Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Close Enough podcast. My name is Matthew Wadline.
I'm Antonio Schoeniger.
Today, we'll be breaking down the craziest moments in sports.
All the latest headlines.
And everything that's close enough.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. So, podcast number 2, man.
Let's get it.
Nice to be here.
Absolutely.
This is the first podcast that we are filming in the year 2025.
Hey, new year, baby.
New year, new podcast. Man, let's
So
do
excited.
it. So, New Year's resolutions.
Yes.
It seems like everyone always has something in their head. We're like, hey, I'm going to get better at this. It's a fresh start, new year. What are some New Year's resolutions that you have going into this new year?
I mean, to be perfectly honest, I don't really think of New Year's resolutions for the most part. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just another kind of thing to make you think, oh, I'm going to change. And then, I don't know, realistically, if you ever do change. But I'd say if I did have any New Year's resolutions, it would just be to keep working, keep grinding on the podcast for sure.
Of course.
Keep writing the way that I do, and just keep pushing forward.
I think the thing that comes to New Year's resolutions, I think people think too big at the very beginning. And people expect these immediate results in the first 30 seconds or the first 30 days of you making that resolution. Mm-hmm. So, for example, 40% of American people are overweight or considered obese. Which is pretty crazy to me, right? And I would say one of the most common New Year's resolutions is for people to lose weight.
To go to the gym.
Exactly, to go to the gym, to get in shape.
Makes sense.
And people will expect themselves to lose 50 pounds in
like a month, right?
and when they only lose 2 pounds, they completely quit their resolution and they just, you know what I mean? They get back to their old habits. Yep. So the whole thing about New Year's resolutions, the way I think about New Year's resolutions, is I think that it's all about just getting one step better every single day. You know what I mean? Because if you go into something thinking you're going to get top tier results in 30 days, that's just not how life works.
I feel like that's always a core belief that we have, that we can just do something immediately. And don't get me wrong, I do this all the time.
Of course.
I can't lie and say, oh no, I'm really patient. I'm not.
No one is.
If like, for example, when I had hip surgery, they said it would take like 6-7 months for me to actually recover and be able to get back to like normal life. Yeah. And I thought it was going to happen in 3 months. In 3 months, I was already trying to run. And then I realized that it was just going to make me relapse. Like
it's very, I mean, especially when you're recovering from something like that.
Yeah.
It's especially harder because you're used to yourself being a certain way, and then when you're not able to do it,
you get frustrated.
It gets you mentally for sure.
I'm super it got me super frustrated. I was like, please.
It's almost harder for someone. It's almost harder for someone like that, for being able to do something and then not being able to do it anymore, rather than starting by not being able to do it.
Because here's the thing. If you mentally prepare yourself thinking like, okay, I'm starting at 0, I'm going to go one step. Like I saw, I think it was Denzel Washington say, one step at a time, right? Mm-hmm. That if you take it one step every day, then you'll get to what you want. If you try to do 10 steps a day, it's not going to work.
Of course.
Because then you just don't achieve anything.
Like another thing too is like people will start like going off what you said, people will go to the gym, right? And they'll have these super high expectations of themselves. So what are they going to do? They're going to spend $500 on gym outfits. They're going to go to Lifetime. Yeah. They're going to book everything. They're going to book the most expensive stuff, thinking that's going to motivate them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're thinking that's going to motivate them to continue to do this the whole entire year. But in reality, maybe you'll feel motivated for a month, maybe 2-3 months max. Yeah. But after you do it, and
then you start to get tired.
Exactly.
And then you start to be like, you know what? Like, for example, exactly what you said. At my gym, when I go there, the first 3 months of the year, super packed. From 4 to 8, dies down. From 8 to like 10, gets back like busy again.
Of course.
And then it slows down again. So
of course,
every year,
definitely, it's something where when people have a high expectation and they go really hard in the paint, and let's just say it is about the gym, right? You go 5 days a week, you're going for 1.5 hour workouts 5 times, right? And you create that expectation for yourself. Yeah. Let's just say in a couple months later, you have a really busy work schedule and you're not able to go. You're not able to go 5 times a week. Right. Then you're gonna be like, okay, well, I wasn't able to go 5 times. I'm not gonna go at all. You know what I mean? And you create that false expectation for yourself.
Right.
So it's something that just you got to slowly build it up.
Yeah, but I feel like as humans, we never want to do that, and that's why New Year's resolutions, in my opinion, almost never work out. Yeah, because I
agree.
It's usually something centered around looking better, but you don't really want to take the time to do it. You
course.
just want to be like, oh, first 3 months of the year, let me just grind, work hard. And to be fair, you'll probably see a lot of results.
Oh, definitely will.
And then after that, you get lazy and you just like, oh, I'll just do it next year. And that's just always the same thing.
And then it's the reoccurring cycle
Exactly.
of the New Year's resolution trap.
Exactly.
But we're in Las Vegas.
That's right.
A lot of stuff. I mean, the most recent, not only local news but national news, is this not current, but Tesla Cybertruck explosion.
The one that happened a week ago.
Yeah,
or so?
the one that happened a week ago in
Dude,
front of the
that was
Trump
messed
hotel.
up. Do you actually believe that what he's saying is true in the fact that he's basically just saying like, you know what, it wasn't a terrorist attack.
Yeah.
All that I was trying to do is send a message. Or do you think that maybe it was to send a message. Do you think that maybe it was like directed towards Trump and Trump's America?
Sure is. I mean,
think so?
Here's the thing, right? One of the things that I know, his name was Matthew, same name as me, no affiliation, no correlation.
Don't let him around any Cybertrucks. Okay, so this guy's words. I think his name was what was this guy's name? Matthew Livelsberger. His word in his direct quote: "This was not a terrorist attack. It was a wake-up call. Americans only pay attention to spectacles and violence. What better way to get my point across than a stunt with fireworks and explosives?"
I mean, here's the thing.
What do you think about that?
I mean, when I first saw the incident, I kind of assumed it was something that had to do with the New Orleans attack.
Well, yeah.
I definitely thought that both of those were like not a joint act, but I definitely thought that they had something to do with each other.
Well, to be honest, like when I first heard about that, immediately I thought terrorist cell. Yeah. Because, okay,
that's what I thought.
Coincidences here. Same kind of car, right? Same kind of car that happened, and they were both. Or no,
it wasn't the same car, but it was booked through Turo.
Yeah, they were both rented through Turo.
Yeah, Turo.
Right?
Excuse me.
And they happened within what, 3 days of each other, or something like that?
I think it was the day after.
Was it really?
I think at most 2 to 3 days after, but I'm pretty sure it was the day after.
Is that not it's literally they booked through the same rent-a-car company.
Yeah.
And then both of them commit these acts of violence. And
they're both
I don't
in
want to
the military too.
Well, they're both in the military and they were stationed at the same base. Here's the thing. Obviously, if you're stationed at the same base, there's a ton of people stationed at the same base.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying that like they're directly linked, but like, do you find that strange at all?
I mean, I definitely do think that there is some sort. It's very like I just feel like they has to be connected in some way. You know what I mean? There's no way that two huge acts of violence like that aren't associated with each other at all. And I feel like it's some sort of playoff that they're trying to give to the public not to worry.
But what I don't understand is this guy he was a bronze medalist or a bronze medal receiver from the military.
He was.
I mean, he was a hero. It's not like he was just some rando that like joined the military to kill people.
Oh no, big time.
He was a hero.
He was definitely somebody who was, you know what I mean? He was a professional. He was a professional person.
And it's not like like the whole thing with like he came out as a Trump supporter. That could be a lie. That could just be saying that to like, you know, make sure that no one thinks that it's against Trump or anything.
For sure.
And like I'm not saying that it is, but like, do you not find that weird that all of a sudden he does it in front of Trump Tower with an Elon Musk car? Like I don't know.
I mean, to be honest, when I first saw it, I was like, wow, that's going against Trump. That's just being he's upset that Trump won the presidency.
Like, I don't know. Like it boggles my mind. Like a hero is over here doing that kind of thing,
it makes no
the
sense.
Day after, 2 days after, whatever, a guy mows down people on the biggest street in New Orleans.
It's shocking. It really is.
Like,
I mean, what a way to start the year, right? It's two terrible acts of violence like that. I mean, at least with the Trump Tower incident, only he died.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well,
but
to send a message, right? I don't know. Me personally, I just think it's very, very strange.
It is very
that
strange.
That kind of happens.
I definitely agree.
Hopefully, the year gets better. Right?
I hope so. I think it will. I think we have a great start to 2025.
Yes.
I think everything's going to go well. Hopefully, some positive things happen soon.
Yeah. Let's play a game. All right.
All right. Let's play a game.
Let's play a game.
I love games.
Guess what the game is, young man?
What's the game?
It's gonna be the best Bob. I'm just gonna give you just a list of Bobs. You're gonna go 1v1. Okay. And then we're gonna find the eventual winner.
Bob. I'm scared to hear.
I didn't choose this guy, by the way. Bobby Brown versus Bobby Flay. Who's the winner?
Bobby Brown for sure. I mean, here's the thing. I went to one Bobby Flay restaurant, $25 for a burger. I'm like, no, I'm good. Bobby Brown, baby, let's go.
What about Brown? You know, I'm not gonna ask you
Bobby
that.
Brown is
Okay.
Whitney Houston's
Ex-husband.
ex-husband.
Yes, we know. Bobby
man.
Brown versus Bob the Builder.
Ooh. Bob the Builder built himself up from nothing.
Hey, bro.
He is a true bona fide hustler.
Legend.
Bob the Builder.
All right.
I'm going Bob the Builder over Bobby
Boom.
Brown.
Bob the Builder. What about Bob the Builder versus the Water Boy, Bob Boucher?
Bobby Boucher.
Bob Boucher. All right. Okay.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Bobby Boucher or Bob the Builder? I'd probably go Bobby Boucher, man.
Boucher?
I like Bobby Boucher.
Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
Fantastic, by the way.
I think Adam Sandler's a great actor. So
All right.
I mean, I'm going Bobby Boucher.
Bet. Bobby Boucher versus Bob Barker.
Bob Barker.
The guy that he's the Jeopardy host, I believe.
No.
No.
Ryan Seacrest was the
No.
Jeopardy host now.
No. Long time ago. Bob Barker's like the legendary.
Oh fuck! Bob
Old guy.
Barker is in another Adam Sandler movie.
I'm not too.
He's in the golf.
He's
one.
in Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, he's in Happy Gilmore. He's
course.
literally No. Well, I'm still going Bobby Boucher.
Bob Boucher. Okay,
Yeah,
what
Bob
about
Barker, he holds Price is Right. That's
what about Bob Boucher versus Bobby Shmurda?
I go Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda.
I like Bobby Shmurda,
Boucher.
man.
Nah, that's crazy work.
Give me Bobby Shmurda.
That's crazy scene.
No, he was making some crazy songs when I was in high school. So I mean, I definitely remember being in high school playing football games. We go in the locker room, we're playing fucking Bobby Shmurda on the speaker. So I'm going Bobby Shmurda.
All right, what about Bobby Shmurda versus SpongeBob SquarePants?
Well, I think that's a given. SpongeBob SquarePants.
What a legend.
SpongeBob
The GOAT. The GOAT.
SquarePants.
The GOAT.
No, he made my childhood.
What about SpongeBob SquarePants
Okay.
or Bob Marley? Yeah, that's a good one.
I'm going Bob Marley for sure.
We're going Bob Marley.
I mean, the amount of weed I've smoked, so I mean, I feel like I have to go Bob Marley.
Not his lyrics or the fact that he stopped the Civil War or
I
anything.
mean, what,
Okay, all right, for sure.
that's final answer.
No worries. Okay, so we got two legends here.
Okay.
Bob Marley.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Let's hear
Bob Marley versus Bob Saget.
Bob Saget for sure. No joke. Bob Saget played this kind of guy on Full House. He played a family man, you know what I mean? And he did a great job. You know what I mean? His role in Full House, amazing. You know what I mean? I loved watching Full House.
And
when I was
America's Funniest Home Videos.
younger. In America's Funniest Home Videos. He played the family man. And I love this about him because he played the family man. He had America thinking he was this. He wasn't like that. He was funny. He made dirty jokes. He didn't care.
What
He
a
was a
legend.
comedian.
He was a comedian.
You know, if you see,
Dude, legendary comedian too.
Oh my gosh, he's hilarious.
R.I.P. Bob Saget versus Bob Dylan.
Who do I think is funnier? Bob Saget.
Of course.
Who would I pick? I'd probably pick Bob Dylan
Oh, you said Bob Dylan.
just because we saw the movie recently.
You said Bob Dylan.
I'm probably gonna go Bob Dylan.
He said Bob Dylan. Matthew, why don't you go and ask me why to put on my sunglasses?
Why did you put on your sunglasses?
Because the times they are changing. That's right.
Okay. Moving on.
Like a Rolling Stone.
So the movie, Bob Dylan, the movie, the auto pick.
No. It was called the A Complete Unknown.
No, the complete unknown. But there's what's the term for movies when it's like an auto pick or what is it? A biopic?
Biopic.
Biopic, excuse me. So a biopic of Bob Dylan. We saw it. I thought it was a great movie.
It was a really good
I
movie.
did. I definitely liked it. I mean, do I know anything about Bob Dylan's music really? No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, seeing the movie and seeing Timothy Chalamet play him was definitely
he was good. Well,
very entertaining.
You don't know much about Bob Dylan, excuse me. I do.
Never
Top
have.
50 highest selling artist of all time.
Yeah.
The only artist ever to win a Nobel Peace Prize for his lyrics.
Yeah.
And, of course, legend. I mean, he was famous. He got famous at 20, and from 20 to 24, he just like blew up on the folk scene.
Yeah.
Right? And
big
to be
time.
honest, at 24, he went to this well, I mean, this is what the movie's about, but basically he went to this Newport
the Newport
Yeah,
Festival?
the Newport
Yeah.
Folk Festival, and he basically changed the game. He
No, he did.
he introduced basically rock and roll music to folk music. People hated it at first, right?
Well,
They
that's
always
what-
do.
Yeah. The
people
running
hated
the
it.
festival were like, they're
They
like, no.
they threw stuff at him,
For
like
sure.
it was crazy. But after a while, they started to actually cheer him and realize how great of a musician he is.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And now he's considered one of the greatest artists of all time.
No, definitely.
Musicians, for
I mean,
sure.
here's the thing. I was born in 1999.
So the-
He was big in 1964. I know it was the 60s
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. That's when that was
it was
his
61
peak
to
time.
65 is where the biopic is.
Yeah. I mean,
Focused on.
here's the thing. It's hard for like younger people to really pick up his music. But when you compare to music like what he's made or what just any old time people have made compared to what music is now, it's
No,
not
it's
even.
crazy.
It's
so different.
such a big difference. You know what
So
I mean? It's
different.
such a big difference.
I mean, I think the biggest thing that made Bob Dylan so famous is because his lyrics.
Definitely.
It was like he was huge with the civil rights movement. I mean, like,
Yeah.
and nobody really. I mean, besides like a few musicians nowadays, nobody really writes music like that because he
No, they
brought
don't.
change by his lyrics. That's why he won a Nobel Peace Prize.
I mean, Sexy Red's top 10.
Oh my God.
I mean, you have
Sexy
Dylan.
Red is garbage.
Bob Dylan was on the. Was there a Billboard 100 during Bob Dylan's time? There had to have been,
Probably.
right?
I feel like Billboard's been around for a while. I don't
Right?
know.
I mean,
to be
it
honest,
makes sense.
I would
would
assume so.
assume there is.
I mean, I'm sure that there was because
I would assume there
didn't
is. You know
Elvis
what I
have
mean?
like 30 number one hits or something? So there
Yeah,
must be,
no,
right?
there had to
Must
have
be.
been a Billboard
Yeah,
100.
for sure.
I mean, either way, Sexy Red's has been top 10 Billboard. Bob Dylan's been top 10 Billboard.
Yeah.
It shows you the change in music just based on that.
Yeah, I mean, Bob Dylan is iconic in every sense of the way. I mean, to be honest, like music. Me personally, I like to listen to music more for lyrics
Yeah.
than I listen to like for the beat or anything. But I mean,
I like the beat.
Yeah,
I like both.
I know.
It depends.
I know.
It depends. It
'cause-
depends. I mean,
because
if the beat's crazy,
if the beat's crazy, the beat's crazy. But like
Yeah.
usually, like for example, Dr. Dre, arguably the greatest producer of all time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, most of the lyrics on his songs are good anyway.
That's
you
true.
know,
That's true.
I mean, he produced for
Well, I mean,
you know,
the song is well rounded
Yeah.
in all aspects.
because I feel like people like Bob Dylan don't get the flowers that they deserve. I mean, like for example, he was hated at first, right?
Yeah.
For changing the game.
For sure.
Who else? NWA was the same, right?
I mean,
Eminem was the same.
in their own way. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
for sure. I mean, they
You
all
know?
come out and everyone's like, oh shoot, I'm not a
Like,
fan of this.
Elvis was the same. The Beatles were the same.
Mumble rap was the same.
No, mumble rap's still trash.
Mumble rap was the same.
No, still trash. But people hate on it until they realize, like, whoa, this is different. Like,
Yeah.
this is amazing.
Definitely,
Like,
definitely.
you know, like you want to be people like people like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Of course. I mean,
but-
those are the people who end up getting huge.
Those are
You
the
know what I mean?
people
You
that end
piss
up
someone
changing the
off at
world.
You piss off someone at the beginning, you double down on yourself, you just make it happen, and then, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People will see your vision eventually.
But I mean, nobody has ever been hated that hasn't changed the world.
Of course. Definitely.
So,
Definitely.
you
I know
know.
we really like the movie, but I don't know
Oh,
if the
yeah.
Golden Globes.
Well, they did.
really
Okay, so here's the thing.
cared
But
about the
we didn't
movie.
we didn't
I
talk
mean, they
about
did-
Timothy
they did like
Chalamet.
it.
Timothy Chalamet,
I mean, he was-
amazing.
yeah.
That's got to be one of the greatest performances I've
But
seen.
he's a very good actor.
I mean,
He's a very
of
good
course.
actor.
I mean, like this year he came out with Dune 1, Dune 2, even Wonka. He was pretty good. I
Yeah,
mean,
he was good in
That
Wonka.
movie wasn't like amazing, but like at the end of the day, it's
I mean, I think
the
it's-
acting is what's it's
I
about.
think it's
you
nice
know?
to have a remake of. I like the remakes of
Yeah.
older movies in today's time
Yeah.
because I feel like it's like I do watch older movies, but sometimes it's like people don't give it the chance,
No,
so
they
they
don't.
have to watch the new version to be able
And
to
then be like,
see the
oh
old
my God,
one.
it's amazing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's well, anyway, but he was incredible. You know that
he was.
You know that
He
he
was very good.
performed all 40 of the songs in the movie live.
Oh really?
Dude, I was
He's a
looking
good
at it, I was
singer
like,
then.
that's
He's a-
insane.
yeah,
Oh,
he's a
dude,
great singer
crazy.
then.
I mean, he can do everything, I guess.
A lot of those actors, you know what I mean? They're very, they're the whole package. You could say,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
You can sing, you can dance, you can act. You know what I mean?
I mean,
You're
that's
gonna do well.
yeah. Timothy
So,
Chalamet is like one of one though. He's, in my opinion, hot take.
Okay.
He may be the best actor in the world right now for what he's done.
For right now.
For recent, just like I don't mean like he's like the best actor ever. I'm just saying like,
just like
right
current,
now,
current movie stars
the
right now.
hottest in terms of like has done the best things recently.
I mean, I
feel
think
like
I think he's
he's
been
definitely
one of
up
the
there.
best movies. I mean, it
Yeah.
came out last year, right? End of or mid December came out.
what did
The Bob Dylan.
A Complete Unknown?
Yeah, the Complete Unknown. Came out
yeah,
December.
it came out late
I mean, here's the thing. There's a lot of really good movies that came out last year. You know
Of
what I
course,
mean?
of
But
course.
I really liked it. You know what I mean? I definitely
it was
did.
good. I thought it was great.
I think there's still a
movie.
lot of really good actors.
Yeah.
For me to say he's the best actor right now.
Well,
that's,
who
that's a
would
tough
you
one.
who'd you say is better?
I like Ryan Reynolds. I like
Okay,
Brad Pitt. I
sure.
like Brad Pitt. I like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Well, Brad Pitt's
I like-
dope.
Exactly.
Brad Pitt,
You know,
Leonardo.
they're
Well,
cool,
no,
man.
of course, those are like
Those are
some
the
of the
goats,
greatest
you know what I mean?
actors ever.
And they
I'm
still,
just saying,
no
like,
one, and they're not done yet, too.
oh
You know
no,
what I
dude,
mean? Like,
not even close. I mean,
think Timothy Chalamet coming. I think he's coming up.
he's coming up for sure.
I
I
mean,
think
he went to the
think-
Golden Globes with Kylie Jenner.
Okay,
I mean, that's pretty
bro,
crazy,
but
right?
Him and Kylie Jenner, bro. That's such an interesting like
I mean,
dynamic.
he took her from Travis Scott. He did. What do you think he's upset? looking at
Upgrade.
that? No, it is upgrade.
Upgrade, guaranteed.
No, I've been to a couple Travis Scott concerts. I liked it at first, but it's like
No,
it's
dude.
the same thing. Go fiend. It's like okay.
Don't even get me started,
No,
bro.
it just I'm not a fan of it. You know, I used to be a fan of it, and I
mean,
liked it when it
he has
first
good
came
music.
out. But just
No, he has good
good.
music.
He does have
to an
good- he has
extent,
great
though.
music. No, he's
a
great
lot of it
music.
is just repetitive.
I'm
It's all the same.
I'm sick of the culture that Travis Scott has brought into people. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
no, for sure.
I went to
It's
Complex
terrible.
Con, and it just everyone is just wearing all of his merch. It didn't seem like anything was original. I felt
But,
like the whole entire swag of Complex Con was
Yeah.
wearing Astroworld and Utopia merch. That was the main fit you could wear there. If you were wearing that, you were styling. You know what I mean?
It's just like, bro.
It's crazy.
I don't. Hot take, bro. But like, what are his lyrics? It's all just like space beats. It's like,
Well,
like,
he makes for
who cares?
sound. You know what I mean?
like
he makes for sound.
I don't know. Me personally,
And I like that too. You know what I mean? I'm not
like,
saying it's a
I
bad
can
thing.
listen to it. I'm not gonna turn it off. I mean,
Yeah.
if I hear Sexy Red or Cardi B, I'm turning that shit off,
Well, you know,
guaranteed.
they suck.
But
They
like
just
Travis
suck.
Scott, like I'll listen to it. It's just like, would I rather listen to Travis Scott or like old Eminem, or like?
Oh, I'd pick Travis Scott.
No,
over
you're tripping.
Eminem.
That's because you don't
For
like
sure.
lyrics.
Eminem's voice is annoying.
Eminem's voice is the reason why he became famous.
Yeah,
What do
but
you mean?
Eminem sucks,
Bro,
though. I'm
Eminem
sorry,
does
but
not suck.
You know,
Bro,
I've
but
always
that-
felt this type of way about
y'all see what I'm working with? Y'all see what I'm
Eminem
working
is-
with?
No, literally. Eminem is awful. He is
No,
awful.
you're tripping.
He is awful.
Greatest musician of the 20th century so
No
far.
way.
Yes.
No way.
He's made more great albums. So from 1999 to 2003,
Yeah.
he made more good albums than any other artist coming up recently ever. Like don't even you can't even fucking
No.
argue with me, bro. It's not even close. It's not
I
even
mean,
close.
what was that? He came out with a new song. Guess who's back? Did it? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Houdini?
Yeah, Houdini.
Yeah.
No, I
Well,
mean, here's the thing.
But
It's
no,
like,
bro,
he
he's out of
makes
his
me-
prime.
yeah.
He's out of his prime. I'm not saying that like
He is.
right now, but like he still makes better. Bro, I'm sorry. I'd rather listen to Fuel, which is one of
Okay.
the songs off his new album,
Okay.
than Travis Scott's new shit. Like
Okay,
you
I'm
know.
gonna give you a hypothetical. Right
Okay,
now.
let's hear it. I'm ready.
You're going on a date.
Okay.
You're picking up a girl. You're driving your Audi. You're
Okay.
going to her house. You're picking her.
I have a
up, right?
girlfriend.
This is a hypothetical. Either way, you drive.
If
to her
I was
house.
single.
Yes. Sure.
Okay, go ahead.
You're driving to her house. You pick her up. You're in the car.
Uh-huh.
You're driving to the restaurant you guys are going to.
Uh-huh.
She's like, play some music.
Like
you
like
gonna play?
like just straight up on the
What are you
off
gonna
and shit?
play? Are you gonna play
Bro,
Eminem?
I'm playing some
No way
alternative
you're
shit,
gonna
bro.
play Eminem.
I'm playing some alternative shit.
You're gonna play
The-
Tame Impala. I like Tame Impala. I'm not
He's
even
alright.
blaming. I'm
To
not
be honest,
blaming
no,
Tame
no.
Impala. I'm just
To be
saying,
honest, I just don't really know much about Tame Impala.
I feel that. I feel that.
I would play some alternative shit. I'd play like,
Play the drums.
let's see, the drums.
The drums are actually really good.
Is that a band?
No, it's a band. Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know that. I would play. That's a good question, actually. I mean, like just some, random.
I'd play
just
some-
like
I like
Taylor
Tide-
Swift is always a safe bet with girls, and if they don't like Taylor Swift, then you can play like Cage the Elephant or something.
Oh, I like Cage the Elephant.
You
I remember
know,
listening to them when I was younger.
Just
I
random.
remember going to
Obviously, I'm
middle
not going to
school.
play Eminem first time meeting anybody.
That's true. Okay, what
'Cause,
about
like-
you're in the car with your boys? You know what I mean? With
Oh,
me,
pulling
you,
up- oh,
a bunch of other
okay,
people.
Kanye, bro.
You know,
Kanye.
like Kanye.
I'm playing old Kanye.
But do you see yourself any situation
Guaranteed.
where it's appropriate to play Eminem?
Yes. If,
I don't.
If your friends like good music, you play Eminem.
If we go to the nightclub and they start playing old Eminem
Oh,
on the
ballin'.
speakers,
You're telling me
I'm-
you better
I'm
lose yourself
leaving.
in the music. That you're telling me that you're gonna be like, "Ugh, this is trash.
Yeah,
no,
I
you're
would. I
bro.
would.
Everyone's gonna be hype as hell to
Guaranteed,
that.
no,
They're gonna
I
be bopping.
No, they won't.
Guaranteed. Yes.
we have a table. We have a table.
I was
of
in
excess.
Germany, bro.
We have a table of
Germans don't
excess.
even. I mean, Germans speak English. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I was in Germany, bro. All the people that like speak English, don't speak English, whatever. Everyone was fucking hyped, bro. It was crazy scenes.
Yeah,
even
that's not-
even
that's
my
not
friends,
here.
even my friends from Ohio were bumping like two twins.
Skibbity Ohio.
No,
Doesn't
don't
prove
do
your
that
point
shit. Don't
right
say
there.
that shit. Don't say that shit. Don't make me kill you on live podcast, bro. Come on now, bro. They were like they don't even really like Eminem, but
Yeah,
they
I mean,
like
like-
it's crazy. It's just like it's really just like the aura that he represents, the kind of music that they create.
All I know is
special.
If I ever go to the nightclub and we have a table and we have a bottle and there's a bunch of girls at our table and they start playing Eminem, I'm not pouring shots for everyone. I'm gonna wait for the song to be over and for them to play something good before we start drinking.
Yeah, okay,
That's
but what's good for you? Little toenail?
Lil Xan.
Oh my God.
Play some Lil Xan.
Bro.
I'm just kidding. He's garbage too. I'm not saying
they're
he's good.
trash.
Eminem's better than Lil Xan. I'm just.
Oh, thank you.
I just have to put that in the
Congratulations.
air. Eminem's better than Lil Xan.
You had a good take for once.
Eminem is better than Lil Xan.
Here's the
final answer.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, but like hypothetical, I guess. I'll throw at you here.
Let's hear it.
You have 3 beautiful women.
Yes.
All at you, right?
Yes.
They're sitting around you. They're looking, right?
Of course.
And the most attractive one,
Yep.
in your opinion, obviously that's subject to change, right? But
Okay.
in your opinion, she's like, my favorite artist is Eminem and Taylor Swift. Artists are.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the other 2, they're like, but ugly.
Yeah.
But their favorite artists are like, I don't know. Who's your favorite artist?
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Who is your favorite artist? I don't even know.
My favorite artist.
Because you always switch up.
I like Larry June.
Okay. You know what?
Future.
I actually ran into Larry June. Shout out to Larry June. He's so
I
cool.
love Larry June's
Super
music,
cool.
man. He's chill.
Okay. Her favorite artist is Larry June, but she's like, damn.
I know where you're going with this, and I already have my answer for
Yeah,
you.
go ahead.
The baddie that likes Eminem and Taylor Swift.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
Definitely.
Does that really turn you off that much? It's like, bro.
No,
like,
it doesn't. No, it's not
That
terrible.
means that she has an
It's not
appreciation for
okay,
good
you're
music.
right. Can I deal with it? Yes, I can deal with it. Because you're one of my best friends. I've known you since 6th grade, and every time we're in your car, you play Eminem. And what do I do?
First of all,
I look at my phone. I don't say anything.
First
You know
of all,
what I mean?
I don't even play Eminem because my car doesn't even have an aux.
I
listen to the radio.
When we go in the car and he has an aux cord, he's playing Eminem. And guess what I do? I shut up. I look at my phone. I'll go on Reels.
I feel like I don't really ever take the aux cord though.
No, you don't. But I'm saying,
But like
in
if
the
I do,
past you have.
like okay, but like for example,
I'm not saying
you know
you
what?
consistently do or anything.
You know, it's a good choice.
Yeah.
Usually Prince. Prince is good. I feel like Prince definitely how can you not like Prince?
In what setting are you talking about playing?
No, I mean just
in
casual,
general?
like just
like
background
Prince.
music.
Yeah. It's good to have good background music. Like you don't want to play something that like overtakes the moment you're in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like bro, just some casual shit. Like I'm sorry, bro. Like don't get me wrong, Sabrina Carpenter. I can't do it. Like I can.
Espresso, or is that?
Yeah, that's the
it is?
espresso.
Oh, okay.
Dude, I can't do it. Like it's so poppy. Like don't get me wrong. I think she's a cool person. I think like as an actress, she was good. I think that like it's all good, but like, I can't listen to her music. I like Taylor Swift. I think Taylor Swift is good. I think that like Selena Gomez. I can listen to Demi Lovato. I can't do Sabrina Carpenter.
Song, baby. I know. Yeah, no, I like Selena Gomez. I think I like Selena Gomez.
She's
do I
cool.
listen to her music on a regular basis? No. But do I play I Love You Like a Love Song, Baby on the golf course on my speaker full volume?
goodness.
Yes, I do.
If you're feeling like a menace,
Yeah, no, of course.
I'm playing whatever.
I have
bro.
a couple drinks. I'm
But,
playing
like,
everything on.
That's the thing. Like I can't listen to her music, man. I can't.
I mean, I don't blame you. It's
Like I'm not gonna sit there and be like, dude, this is so trash. I need to turn this off. I don't really care.
there's not
but,
too many women singers I listen to.
I mean, Adele.
I like Adele. I mean, do you play
Great.
on a regular basis though? Who do you play?
Pink. Like to be
I don't
honest,
play
out
Pink.
of
I don't know any. I couldn't name 5 Pink songs.
really, well,
I
okay.
couldn't name 2 Pink songs.
Okay, here's the thing.
No, so you put me on spot right now. There's no way I can name any Pink song.
Okay, but here's the thing. With Pink, it's like I just like her vibe because it's just like it's rebellious. Like all she ever sings about is like being a rebel or like love songs. Like Adele is all love songs. I'll listen to that.
I like. Whitney
think
Houston.
that they're really good.
I like Black Box. Have
Whitney
you heard
Houston's
the
good.
Black Box album? Everybody.
I'm sure that I have.
That's a good album. That
But-
came out in the '90s. I like that one.
But,
I
like, I
like
don't
the
know,
soul. I like the soulful music. But do I
Yeah.
really listen to women rappers? No, I don't listen to women rappers.
Well,
I
I
think they
mean,
suck,
I think that there's
personally.
like maybe 3 Nicki Minaj songs that I can listen to.
I don't.
Otherwise,
listen to
Cardi B, bro, Cardi
I don't
B.
listen to
I'm
any
sorry,
Of them, any of them.
Cardi B got famous off of what? Fucking making a remake of someone else's music.
Bodak Yellow. Yeah, I mean, no, I get it. I mean,
Like I'm
they're
not
my
trashing
favorite. They're
women
not my
rappers.
favorite,
I
but-
just don't really turn them on. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But
no,
like at
for
the end of
sure.
the day, it's like, do I, who do I prefer? Like Kanye West or, Nicki Minaj, I'm going to go Kanye West.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Well, of course. I mean,
But the thing is, like,
who has name one person that you know that has a female rapper in their top 5?
my sister probably.
Yeah, exactly. It's another girl. You know what I mean?
I
There's
don't
think there's
know.
too many dudes who have a fucking
It's
girl
not.
rapper in
Here's
their
the thing.
top 5.
It's not technically like. Well, okay, but like, not Missy Elliott. Who's the other one? Who's the she's like super famous in the '90s?
Remy Ma. I don't fucking
No,
know.
in the '90s, fool. What was her name?
Aaliyah.
Aaliyah was but she's a singer.
Cassie. Shout out Diddy.
Don't do that. Shout out Diddy. No. What was her? Well, whatever. But at the end of the day, like, there are like really good female rappers.
No, for sure.
But I mean, like, here's the thing: society tells women that they kind of have to rap about, getting fucked, and men rap about doing the fucking. Who would you rather listen to?
I'd rather hear someone rap about doing the fucking than getting fucked.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's why you listen to a gay rapper? No, you don't.
There's not even any gay rappers that I really know about.
I'm trying to think, are there gay rappers?
I don't know. Oh yeah, Tyler the Creator, but he doesn't talk about that shit.
Is he gay though?
He is gay. Well, he's bisexual, isn't he?
I
Whatever. Regardless.
Asking the wrong person.
Are you sure?
Asking the wrong person.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Well, guess what? I saw you at the Diddy party the other week.
Oh shit. Womp womp womp.
No, but I don't know. Regardless of what it is, though, real music and lyricism is what should be cherished in our society, and it really just isn't. And like, some people have great lyrics and they aren't recognized, and some people have terrible lyrics and they are. And like, it's not necessarily that people don't appreciate it. It's that people just sometimes just want to listen to music to not hear anything.
I mean, speaking of great lyrics and just great songwriting and everything.
Oh, Lil Wayne.
I think
Isn't
I think
that
that should.
artist?
I think great lyrics, great songwriting. I think that's a great transition into this week's Chutzpah of the week.
Chutzpah of the week.
Chutzpah of the week.
Ba ba ba.
So I would say Chutzpah of the week has to be.
Wait. Why don't you explain for the viewers, what is the Chutzpah of the week? What does that mean?
So, Chutzpah of the week is someone who's ambitious. Somebody who
took the initiative.
They took the initiative.
Yes.
They balled out.
Yes.
And guess what?
They
become Chutzpah of the week.
Chutzpah of the week.
And the Chutzpah of the week.
Who is it?
Is LiAngelo Ball.
LiAngelo Ball.
I've been swerving in a corner. Whoa.
I seen that.
No, that song's hard, honestly. He had to make it out of the hood. He had to start rapping.
Make it out of the hood.
And now he made a good song. So
he did make a good song.
Good for him.
Hey, honestly,
Chutzpah of the week, LiAngelo Ball.
Chutzpah of the week.
Chutzpah of the week.
MVP race. Who are we thinking? I mean, it comes down to two people. Let's be honest.
I mean, to be honest, the MVP race is basically Lamar Jackson versus Josh Allen.
Yes.
In my personal opinion,
yes,
I think it should be Josh Allen.
I agree.
I think Josh Allen should become.
I wrote some stats for us because I wanted to make sure the viewers had all the information before making their own decision.
Guaranteed.
So, Josh Allen. Actually, you know what? Let's start with Lamar Jackson. 3,955 passing yards.
Okay.
39 passing touchdowns.
Wow.
4 interceptions, which is actually incredible. By the way.
That's
insane.
That's really good.
67.9% completion percentage. 852 rushing yards and 4 rushing touchdowns, with the Ravens having a 12-5 record. Right.
Honestly, Lamar having 4 rushing touchdowns. Only 4 rushing touchdowns.
I know, right? It's because he would just pass the ball to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Josh Allen. Now, this is the guy who we both think will win and should.
He's going to win.
Right.
He should win.
3,731 passing yards with 28 passing touchdowns, 6 interceptions.
Yeah.
101.4 passer rating, which is the highest out of all of them. Mm-hmm. 531 rushing yards and 12 rushing touchdowns, and led the Bills to a 13-4 record.
Do you want to know what's more impressive to me?
What's that?
It's because Lamar Jackson has so much more on his offense.
Weapons,
Josh Allen.
Oh, for sure. I mean,
so much more. I mean, he has Derrick Henry. He has freaking
Zay Flowers. Come on now.
I mean, he has. There's some guys that no one talks about who. I mean, we played
They have
fantasy
a ton.
football. We
Yeah,
watch
yeah.
everybody.
Well,
You know
we
what
got
I mean?
everybody, but like
Justice Hill's really
dude,
good.
he's got so many weapons. And to think that okay, so the Bills traded for Amari Cooper, right?
Mark Andrews.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mark Andrews. Oh my goodness. They traded for Amari Cooper in like what the eighth
Mid-season,
week
yeah,
or something
like
like
week
that,
8 or
something like
9.
that, right?
He
Amari
hasn't done
Cooper
anything.
really didn't do anything. He was
Nothing.
supposed to be the third option, right?
I mean,
he
he
really
was
wasn't.
the number one option. I mean,
Yeah.
who else is who?
I mean, who does Josh Allen really have? I mean,
He has Keon Coleman.
James Cook, right?
He has James Cook. He has Amari Cooper. He has Dalton Kincaid.
Dalton Kincaid's good.
Yeah.
However, I have a guy
Let's hear it.
who I think should definitely be in this
dark
in the
horse.
pool here.
Black
now,
horse.
well, he shouldn't even be the dark horse. To be honest,
I know I
if
said
the
black horse,
Bengals,
dark horse.
here's the thing: if the Bengals made the playoffs and he didn't win MVP,
Yeah.
that would be crazy. Because listen to this: Joe Shiesty, Joe Burrow, of course, passing title,
Yeah.
the most passing yards in the league, most
Yeah.
touchdown throws in the league at 43, right? So that's a lot more than the other
Oh,
candidates.
definitely.
8 games straight with at least 3 passing touchdowns,
That's crazy.
which is a NFL record,
I didn't know he had 8 games with 3
Straight,
plus
yeah.
That's crazy.
and only 9 interceptions. Joe Burrow's QBR,
yeah,
quarterback rating, was
Yeah, yeah.
75.0, which is third.
that's crazy.
You know who the top 2 are?
who are the top 2?
Who do you think the top 2 are?
Ooh. Is there a minimum of games played or just in general?
Just in
I think Jordan Love. I think he's sneaky. I think Jordan Love's going to be top QBR.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go Josh Allen.
No, it's actually Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson.
Oh shit.
The 2 people that we talked about.
I was trying
So,
to throw a
besides that,
sneaky one
he
in there.
leads in basically all the important quarterback stats.
Oh yeah, no for
Like
sure.
realistically, if they would have made the playoffs, they probably would have. They won 5 games straight.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I mean,
And
no,
the only reason they
Bengals,
didn't make the playoffs
they're
is
nice.
because of 2 field goals.
Joe Burrow's a winner. You can tell he's a winner.
So good.
I mean, Josh Allen
He's
is too.
so good,
Josh
bro.
Allen lost Stephon Diggs this offseason,
I know.
and he's still like
I know.
amazing.
I mean, at the end of the day, I think Josh Allen will win, and he deserves to win because
Yeah, I
the
think so,
Bills.
too.
Hey, what do you think though?
You know, Lamar's won twice already.
Yeah, he doesn't need to win again. Who do you think, out of the Bills, Chiefs, and the Ravens,
Okay.
had the best chance of actually winning the Super Bowl?
I mean, who do I think is going to win the Super Bowl? The Philadelphia Eagles.
No,
are
no, no,
gonna
I
win
said
the
out of
Super Bowl.
those 3.
I know what you said, but I just
That's
had
the
to put
best
that.
chance
I
of
just had to
winning.
put that out there. I think it's going to be. I think the Bills are going to go out.
You think the Bills?
AFC. I think it's
Oh,
going to be.
you don't think he's going to make it? You don't think they're going to make it to the final?
No, they are.
Oh,
I think it's going to
sorry.
be. I think it's going to
Okay.
be Eagles Bills Super Bowl.
You think so?
Eagles Bills.
I think-
And guess who's going to win that one?
I think that
The Eagles. Eagles Super Bowl.
I think
Calling it.
the Super Bowl that everybody wants to happen except for you
Well, yeah.
is the Bills versus the Lions. That would be the best Super Bowl.
That's America's Super Bowl right
Yeah,
there.
that would be
That's
the best.
America's Super Bowl.
Because, I mean, if the Chiefs make it to the Super Bowl, we all know what's going to happen again. The refs are going to be like, oh, you touched Mahomes.
I've seen some pretty ridiculous calls. I've watched
Like,
a bunch of
come
the
on,
games,
dude.
and it's like Mahomes will get sacked on 3rd down, and they throw a flag for roughing the passer.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, it
It's
just
so
ruins
apparent.
It's so hard to
And,
watch.
like, dude,
I'm
not even sitting here saying, like, yo, you know, like, Mahomes isn't good. Mahomes is guaranteed one of the best quarterbacks we've seen.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he isn't. I'm just saying, like, the refs help him so much.
Oh, most definitely.
It's like the same thing will happen to, like, Jared Goff, and they won't do shit.
Yeah.
You know, like, come on, bro. Like, make it realistic at least.
Yeah, I mean, Mahomes is the face of the NFL right
Yeah.
now, so of course they want him to be
In State Farm.
and State Farm. Yeah,
But this was fun.
always a great time. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. Let's make this a reoccurring thing.
You know what I'm going to say?
What are you gonna say?
What do you think I'm going to say?
What are you gonna say?
What am I going to say?
Say it.
Maybe I don't want to.
Why is that?
Because times, they are changing. Let's try to get this video to 10,000 views.
I would love 10,000.
That would be amazing, right?
That'd
be great.
That would be really
That'd be great. For Bob Dylan, of course.
Yes.
And Timothy Chalamet.
For everybody.
For everybody. For white white receivers in the NFL.
for white receivers in the NFL. Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. Tune back in. Thank you guys again. It was
Yes.
pleasure as always.
Good shit, boys.